Hey guys, it's Miki ASMR here, and today I'm going to be reading a Kenma Kozume ex-listener. This one is titled Apple Pie, and yeah, without further ado, let's get right on into the video. Your relationship was falling apart. You knew that. Of course you knew that. But you were proud of him that he became the CEO of a company, even if that meant that he would be even busier. You loved Kenma, no matter what. You guys had been together since forever. You were always there for him, but you didn't know if you could say the same for him. As days went by, your doubts began to grow. His welcome home kisses became just a hug. Those became a single-worded response. Those became some sort of noise of acknowledgement, and soon enough, that became silence. You tried your best to dismiss it though, as it wasn't such a big deal. What was the big deal was the fact that he never had time for you. You walked towards your boyfriend and tapped him on the shoulder. He groaned, pausing his game, as he took his headphones off and then turned to look at you. Yes? You forced a smile and opened your arms, asking to cuddle. Not now, YN, he said bluntly before turning back to what he was previously doing. Your arms dropped to your sides before a frown took over your face. You walked back to your guys' room. Well, I guess you could just call it your room instead, as he barely even slept in that bed anymore. Instead, you would wake up with no one at your side, only to find him asleep on his gaming room couch. He would always dismiss any type of affection or invitation to spend time together, or go on dates. It was always a, not now. Can we do that later? I'm busy, YN. And if you were honest, it was exhausting. Your relationship was held together by a single thin thread, ready to fall apart at any time. Today was your anniversary. You woke up early to get ingredients for his favorite food. You snuck out, making sure that you didn't make any loud noises. You had spent the entire morning finding stuff that you needed for the food that you were going to make. When you had gotten home, it was the same as when you had left it. You didn't really expect anything different. You didn't mind that though. You sat your bags down on the kitchen counter, and you had heard Kenma talking a couple of rooms down, probably streaming and playing video games. It took a couple of hours to finally finish what you were making. You were super excited to see how he would react. You had sat down and let it cool, or you had set it down, letting it cool. You cleaned up the kitchen as you went to change in some of your clean clothes. Then you headed to Kenma's room. Hey, Kenma, I made your favorite. No response. Kenma, you said, a little louder. He turned around. He had a somewhat irritated expression on his face, as his character had died on the screen. Oh, do you know what day it is today? You asked with a hopeful smile. No. What is it? He responded. Oh, that kind of hurt. Well, never mind then. There's some apple pie on the counter if you want to get some. You turned around before heading back to your room. You no longer had an appetite to eat anything. The relationship wasn't even one where the two people were in love. You acted as if you were roommates, barely ever acknowledging each other, just coexisting with each other. You were tired. You did everything you could. You persevered through every argument. You made his favorite foods. You always tried to make some type of small talk during the times that you were together. What more could you do? Was there something that you did wrong? Was trying to talk to him the wrong choice? Would he even notice if you left? You curled up onto your bed as you began to sob. It was tiring holding together the relationship all by yourself. You didn't know what else to do. Was he tired of you? Did you become boring? Kenma finished his stream earlier than usual. He hadn't checked his phone since the day before. He had gotten out of his chair and stretched. He turned off his PC before heading into the shower. After that, he went straight back to his game room, laying down on the couch and pulling out his phone. He He entered his passcode. He swiped through all the old notifications when a certain notification popped up. 4-year anniversary with YN. 12 a.m. today. His eyes widened. He began to sweat as he got up. He had put his phone back down. He had rushed into the kitchen, where he was met with the apple pie that you had brought up in an earlier conversation, along with a note. Hey, Kenma. It's our Hey, Kenma. Happy 4-year anniversary. You seem kind of busy, so I'd rather not bother you. I hope you like the pie that I made. It's your favorite. Maybe if you see this on time, we could sleep together tonight. I feel like it's been a while since I've actually spent time with you. It's up to you though. Good night, and I love you. From YN. The note had become wet, and the tears began to drip down his cheeks, or as the tears from his cheeks began to drip onto it. He didn't know what to do. How could he have been so blind? All this time, you've just been trying to talk to him, and all he did was push you away. He rushed into your room without thinking. He opened the door. You were standing there, wrapped in a blanket, eyes puffy from crying. You rubbed your eyes. Kenma? I heard you running around. Are you okay? YN, he said as he jumped onto you, wrapping his arms around you. His embrace was warm. I'm so sorry. I love you so much. I'm sorry that I pushed you away for so long. Thank you so much for staying with me, even though I treated you so poorly. He began tearing up again. At loss for words, all he could do was hug him back, smiling as tears ran down your face. I love you too, he responded before sharing a deep kiss. That was really cute. I was like, that beginning part I don't like. Like, how are you gonna just neglect me for like that much of time? I overthink really a lot, so that would have sent me down an overthinking spiral. So Kenma, can you not do that, please? I would like that if you did not neglect me. Thank you. I mean, I know you have a job and you're busy, but don't neglect me for that long, all right? Anyways, thank you guys for watching. If you did, if you liked the video, make sure you subscribe and tap the notification bell so you know every time I post a video. And also, if you did enjoy the video, make sure you like it because it is something for the YouTube algorithm. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys have a fantastic day. I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.